Hello, everybody. I am Keaton. This is Good Catholic Season 6, Episode 23. And back in June, we kind of talked about going to school and what we're nervous about and how it's going to play out. So we've spent a week at school. It's been a week. And so we wanted to kind of give an update on how it's going. This isn't going to be really a teaching video. This is going to be a what happened at school video just to catch y'all up. But first, I wanted to talk about sort of the schedule and the layout of our school, because if you're from MSM, obviously you know this, but if you're not, which the majority of you won't be, basically we have kind of a different schedule. We have an A and B day schedule. So like instead of 8 45-minute classes, we have 4 hour-and-a-half classes each day. And so we have our A day classes and our B day classes, and they're separate, and it switches back and forth between A day and B day. So that's kind of our schedule. We're also kind of a smaller school. There's only 400 kids in the school, about 100 kids in each class. So that kind of gives you the layout of our school, and of course, we don't share the same classes. We share 3 out of 8.
Yeah.
Three out of 8. So, we're just gonna both give what happened the first week. So you want to start on day 1.
Okay, and A, this is for you, Father Dave. You really enjoyed the last video, so here I am again. Comment #Team Vanilla in the comment section if you want to see me again. Because last time I made an argument that was the best argument, saying vanilla is better than chocolate, because it is.
Okay, now MSM, Griner, high school. How'd your first day go?
It was good. It was boring. So
Yeah, the first day, it was actually it was very medium. I was worried about who to sit by at lunch, and luckily there was an empty table that Griner and I sat by ourselves the first day with each other.
That was fun.
By ourselves, that was fun. And A days, we have lunch together. We both have first lunch. And B days, we have first and second lunch. So we're on separate lunches on B days. So I was nervous for that.
Yeah, so I was sitting by myself because I was waiting for these other kids to come.
When he was by himself without
because
me.
I was the first one in the cafeteria. I was first in the lunch line. I made sure to get there first in the lunch line. I was excited. But then I was at a table by myself because I was waiting for these kids from my class before to come sit. But then my cousin, who's a senior, ended up sitting with me, which was great. Thank you, JP. But then a ton of seniors sat with me, and that was scary because they were seniors, and it was an intimidating situation. They were really nice. It was just an intimidating situation. So that was fun.
For me, B day, I sat with some of the basketball kids because I'm in basketball, which was a lot harder than I thought. But I'm in basketball, so I sat with some of those kids for B day. And for me, A days, I have yearbook, third hour, and I'm the only freshman in the class. And so that in and of itself is a little intimidating. There's a lot of sophomores, some juniors, some seniors, my cousin included is in the class. But I'm the only freshman in it. And I went to take pictures at a volleyball game for yearbook. I was the only one who volunteered, and they weren't good. And I knew that they weren't going to be good because I've never really taken pictures at a sporting event before. I've taken pictures. I've done camera work with Kid Catholic. I know how to function a camera, except I apparently didn't know how to function that camera because I needed to ask the teacher, also my cousin, for help all the time. Anyway, they were really bad. And then the next day in class, we went over them in front of the entire class.
He couldn't use the camera, and he took 5 pictures. He should have taken 100. He took 5.
I took 15 or 10.
For 3 games worth.
I didn't want to take too many.
It wasn't the smartest decision.
They
Okay,
weren't
think
good.
about
They were
it logically.
Really bad.
If they want one picture, you take a ton. That way you get one that's good. That's common sense.
Thank you, Griner. They were really bad, though. And so, that was kind of annoying. But my first day specifically, the first day, it was actually a lot more boring than I thought. We were, like I said, we're homeschooled. We were homeschooled. Not our homeschooled. We were homeschooled. And so we didn't have any friends going in. We didn't know anybody. Like I said, I knew my cousin, who's a senior, and that was it, right? And I barely ever see him in the day except for yearbook. So, what was that?
I don't know, I just felt like stretching, getting a good stretch.
Griner, no pressure, but most of the freshman class is going to be watching this video.
I don't really care. I was stretching. Is that okay with you? And if they care about that, then they're not smart people. I was stretching. I felt like being awkward.
Okay. So my first day, yeah, it was a lot more boring than I thought, and I didn't like know anybody. And so far I've kind of made friends. I know people. I have this one friend of mine who's like a legit friend at school who I met there, and he doesn't have like a phone or anything or that I know of. So I'm
He
not gonna
probably
like.
does, but he thinks
No.
you're weird, so he just didn't.
No,
give you his number.
he leaves his phone in his locker. I know, but anyway, I'm not gonna just say his name because I haven't asked them permission. But yeah, so he's a good friend, and I know some people, and I'm sort of starting to get semi friends, people who know of me, and so that's better. Honestly, like the first day was pretty tough because I didn't know anybody.
Third day came, and algebra was the best. It was the best algebra ever. I had these people, probably talking, a little too much, but it was fine. We didn't get in trouble. We were joking a lot. It was great. Yeah, we
so
were
you
the
have friends.
algebra crew.
Yeah, so
Yeah, there's 3 of them. We really only talk algebra and then before and after, but then she said they're gonna be splitting up the algebra and make more algebra classes so we could get split up, and that was really sad.
I have a friend and one half friend in Spanish, so that's good. Oh, and then my other friend's in Spanish. So the electives I'm taking are yearbook and basketball, and like I said, yearbook is very intimidating. Basketball kinda is too. I mean, it's freshman basketball, so it's only freshmen. But like, I'm pretty sure we share the locker room with upperclassmen. To be honest, I can't tell. But yeah, so that's a little bit intimidating, especially since they all know each other. They all practiced in June, but I joined late. But it's fine because I'll end up making friends with them. But yeah, it was pretty good. Low key is fun though. I know I'm taking pictures Tuesday, so today I'm taking pictures today for the Howdy Week thing that we have. Basically, it's like a fun free
Get
shirt
to
week.
know you.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than that because you play games, and then whatever class wins the most games, you get a Canes party.
Yeah, but so I'm excited for that. Hopefully my pictures will be better. If you're in yearbook class and you're watching this, I doubt you will be, but if you are, I apologize for my terrible photos. I took like 15, and then I show up the next class to my cousin who was taking pictures at a game before. He took 800 pictures.
Which was too much, but he had too little. He needed to take like 100.
So my pictures weren't good, but hopefully they are improved upon. Like I said, I have a lot of semi-friends. So, if you're I forgot to bring this up. So, Kid Catholic I thought would kind of be a big-ish deal going into it because like especially in my metro area where I live, it's pretty well known. And not a lot of people really brought it up the first 2 days. Monday and Tuesday it wasn't really brought up. A few people occasionally like asked if I was Kid Catholic. A few people occasionally said it, but it wasn't really too. What the heck? It wasn't.
Knuckles.
Okay, it wasn't really. Dude, stop! That's the recorder, bro.
Yeah, I want to get it right in the speaker so they heard the like.
Okay, please stop. So I was in algebra, and we're in different algebra classes, but I was in algebra, and like this one girl. Stop, dude. This one girl said, "Are you Kid Catholic?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then like for the last 5 minutes of class, it sort of clicked for everyone, and everybody put 2 and 2 together. And then the teacher recognized me, and from that point on, I was taking like pictures with kids every day, which was fine. But like I thought that I'd kind of be made fun of it. Going into high school for Kid Catholic because it's a Catholic YouTube channel. He's all goody two-shoes. Like, I thought I'd be made fun of for that. And you can tell when some kids here and there are being ironic about loving Kid Catholic and are maybe making fun of you for it. But to be honest, I don't care. I really don't care. And a lot of kids actually aren't. And a lot of kids are really cool about it. Even in a Catholic high school, you can still be made fun of for it. And it's not nearly as present as I thought it would be. So I really like.
You'd be
really
surprised
like
how many people knew what it was beforehand. Like most of them did, they just didn't bring it up. And now everyone's talking about Kid Catholic.
Yeah, my one problem with Kid Catholic is people at school, when they say my name, instead of saying Keaton, they say Kid Catholic. So if you're watching this and you're a freshman, or I guess not even freshman, go to the school. It's cool if you call me Kid Catholic, but my name is Keaton. So you can please call me that, Keaton. So yeah, you can call me Kid Catholic if you want, but that's not what I go by. Just FYI. Just
Well,
let
I
me
mean,
know.
I go
Other
by
than that,
Griner, but Kid Catholic's brother is fine by me. Just
another thing that I wanted to talk about at MSM is the food.
it's good.
It's
Like,
really good.
if you don't like the main
Really
special,
good. It's like the
then there's a good a la carte item, which I've gotten like the main special every day except for when we had Indian tacos. Then I got chicken.
I've gotten fries and chocolate milk every day, and it's so good, dude. It just gets better.
Okay,
better.
yeah, and
Do you
it's
wanna
good
talk-
because they do meatless Fridays, and I'm someone who I don't eat meat on Friday because that's what the Catholic Church asks us to
right.
do.
But like I've talked a little bit about yearbook. Basketball, it's actually really hard. I did it for fun, but now that I'm realizing it's hard, I'm actually starting to like it because I am realizing that I need to get into shape and that I need to work hard at it, and I should have known that going in, so my mentality has kind of changed on that, but I'm still excited for it. If you want to touch a little bit on musical theater or play production.
At musical theater second semester.
Okay, play production then.
It's fun. I mean, okay, so we had like an audition thing Thursday, and I did terrible. I read my lines, and it was weird because the lines I read, like, so there was this scene going on, and I was just like awkwardly saying words in the middle of it that had nothing to do with the scene, and I just read them like this because it was awkward, and I didn't like it. It was that part I did not do good, but then we read lines again, and I did fine. I did pretty good, but it was just like 3 lines. But I'm excited because it competes, so we're gonna have a 1-act play where we compete, and then if we win the first competition, then we go to state.
Yeah. A few more things I want to say. A few last things. We're 15 minutes in, so just a few last things I want to say. Is A, if you go to MSM and you see me sitting with the other friend, who I'm not going to say his name, but you know him if you see him, and him, sitting by ourselves, please don't let us. Please join us. We're lonely.
Well, at this point, we have friends, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Well, in a way, yeah, but not. Yeah, I sat by myself Thursday, but that's the only day. So
I haven't sat by myself at all. Well, besides the first day, and then I sat with scary seniors, and then the 3 days after that, I sat with people. Actually, not true. I sat by myself again the third day. Well, actually, the third day I was you, your friend, me. But then by the last 2 days, I was sent with the algebra crew.
So, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the first week of school?
8.7539.
It's a good number. I'd say around a 7, because it was boring, and I've made...
Oh, I meant 8. I said the wrong number.
Okay, I mean, that's good. Okay. If it was your first day or first week of school, not only at MSM, but at any school, please let me know how it went down in the comments below and reach out to me. Let me know how it went, because the school year is just beginning. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The link to all 3 of those will be in the description down below. Also, please check out my website, kidcatholic.com. The link to that will be in the description down below. Let's see what else. You can buy your very own Kid Catholic t-shirt.
Yeah, buy merch.
At kidcatholic.com. Get the merch.
Link in bio. Buy that merch. Also, remember to comment that you want me on again, because you should.
Okay.
Can I do the thing that, like, the YouTubers do where they go, like...
Not yet. I'm not done with it yet. Okay. Also, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please share this channel and video with your friends and family. Make sure that they know about Kid Catholic. So, this was Kid Catholic Season 6, Episode 23. See y'all next week, and hi, Brielle.
Hi, Brielle.
Boom. Nice.
But we can... Hi, bye.
Okay.